Welcome. We're going to start with a little music. Sit back and let the sound support you. Our poems for today are from Mary Oliver and Hafiz. Mary Oliver. We shake with joy. We shake with grief. What a time they have, these two, housed as they are in the same body. And now Hafiz. It's called The Fish and I Will Chat. Once in a while, the fish and I will chat in the silent language. We look into each other's eyes and smile. And they often say, "Hey, Hafiz, we see you know the joy of our existence. We see you have discovered how meditation can free you from land, mind, debts, alimony, the whole works. And like us, let you carouse all day in God." Welcome to Shelter and Grace, a sound meditation for a pandemic. It is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. Today's theme is carousing in joy. This is my 49th day of doing these meditations live and daily, and I will continue through the end of the Shelter in Place, which looks like June. It's brought to you by myself, Reverend Eleesabeth Hager, and San Francisco Unity. Here we shelter in place together using spirit and words and poems, a little ancient wisdom, some singing bells, some wind chimes, a moyo drum, which you've already heard, little silence, little science to support us in all of this, because we are the gardeners of our lives, and prayer and meditation helps us choose better in the moment and choose better in change. Because the world is always changing. Sound meditation is this contemplative practice for listening better to that inner wisdom, to that still small voice that the Bible talks about. Carousing in joy. The readings today are Mary Oliver, Shake with Joy, from her book Evidence. And Hafiz, The Fish and I Will Chat, is from The Gift, translated by Ladinsky. It is all Hafiz. And a little daily word I'm going to do. So, sound meditation is active. Today it's about soothing let me try that again. Today it's about soothing the voices of fear so we can choose joy. We use the wisdom of others, but the really point is to get to the inner voice, to hear that, It's an active practice. Sound meditation is an active practice of receiving. We use poems because poetry calls us to pause. Quote, "There's so much we overlook while abundance around us continues to shimmer on its own." Naomi Nye. So direct the sound. It's not quite music. There's not quite an order to it. It's your order. It's helping you see your own order. And also, sound is a tool for listening. And the practice here is to accept it all, not making any of it wrong, which is a practice. It doesn't come easily. We want to make this not good and that great, or that great and that not good. But it's really about not making any of it wrong. Just sitting with it. Dropping down from our heads to a more peaceful place. The vibration of our hearts. Because we are sound. And sound is another tool for letting us go deeper, to practice that presence. So in summary, we use it all here. Words, maybe an image. I have an image. I have some sounds of nature in the background. Maybe that gives you some beautiful image to draw you down, to relax you. Send the breath. It's about choosing joy today. The poems are about choosing joy. They're playful as usual. But the idea today is that joy is a virus. This is from Chicago Sun-Times, just a couple of days ago. Happiness is spread easily as a virus. People find a safe way to celebrate with friends and loved ones and strangers in this new era of social distancing. The neuroscientists say that happiness is viral. Let's spread happiness. WebMD, this is from a couple of years ago. New research from Harvard Medical School and University of California, San Diego suggests that happiness is influenced not only by the people you know, but by the people they know. The study shows that happiness spreads through social networks, sort of like a virus, meaning that your happiness could influence the happiness of someone you've never even met. Sadness, and this is interesting, sadness spreads too, but much less efficiently, says the author's study, James Fowler, PhD, University of California, San Diego. So who you choose to hang out with, who you choose to read, to listen to vibrate with, affects you. We can affect that by choosing better friends, by hanging out with joy. Choose to see joy and spread that virus. We shake with joy. We shake with grief. What a time they have, these two, housed as they are in the same body. Mary Oliver. It's a choice. Choose better. Hang out with joy. Meditation helps us choose better. So what is your intention today? What is your intention today for choosing joy? I'm going to give us 3 bells to think about it. What do you want to let go of? What do you want to claim? And we begin. Any good gardener knows how to play in this mud of mystery. We listen with both our hearts and our minds. Joy is an inner quality, always available to me, no matter the circumstances. This is Daily Word. Even in a time of sorrow, I reach within and find the joy that is part of my very nature. to overcome a feeling of loss or sadness. I acknowledge my feelings, then go deeper into my mind and heart to connect with joy. I take time to find the beauty and love that touch my heart. I feel joyful watching a puppy's playfulness or a rose, the toddler's exploration. My heart overflows with joy as I witness the love between a couple or a parent and child. Encountering selfless expressions of giving or viewing beautiful scenery fill my heart. All of this is possible because joy is already within me, waiting to flow out out in my own living expression. Choose to see joy and spread that virus. Let's take that into our meditation. Let's take our first breath of gratitude. Whatever's up for you today, the image of a love of a parent and a child, the beautiful sounds of nature, this gorgeous rose. Breathe that in through your heart. Breathe it in. Let it light you up. Whatever feels tense, send it there. And exhale. All that is not yours to do in this very moment. Find yourself drifting, gather yourself back in with love, not judgment. Drop down again to your intention. Move from your head to your heart to joy. Choose joy. yourself drifting, re-up that intention. Breathe in joy. Send it to any place that's feeling tight. Once in a while, the fish and I will chat in the silent language. We look into each other's eyes and smile. They often say, "Hey Hafiz, we see you know the joy of our existence. We see you have discovered how meditation can free you, and like us, let you carouse all day in God." Once in a while, the fish and I will chat in the silent language. We look into each other's eyes and smile. And they often say, "Hey Hafiz, we see you know the joy of our existence. We see you have discovered how meditation can free you from land and mind and debts, the whole works. And like us, let us carouse all day with God." We remember this place where joy is always available to us, no matter the circumstances, because it is already within us, waiting to flow out into our living expressions. We remember this place always accessible anytime we drop down, under the breath, from our heads to our hearts. This place of sweetness, home, where we reset so that we can be the light to others. We are the gardeners of our lives. We remember this place. going to end with a short poem by Hafiz. I am the hole in a flute that the Christ's breath moves through. Listen to this music. Thank you. And so it is. Have a lovely day. Thank you for joining us, whether you're here or whether you'll join us later on the virtual sound. Blessings on your day.